Hello my friends and welcome back to Better Minecraft Minecolonies. Last episode I told you guys we'd get the whole colony to level 4 and oh boy have we done that and so much more. So behind me you can see the finished version of our locomotive train. I spent about 12 hours plus yesterday finishing up this railway track that goes all the way around the colony. And if I do say so myself, it looks pretty spectacular. Anyway, let's jump in game so I can give you a railway tour of our mine colony. So here she is, our pink and black locomotive. Now this is an old-fashioned train. It's not one of the newer Create trains, but it is still pretty amazing. I used these purple blocks mixed with polished blackstone to get a nice purple and black effect. There's a seat here that we can sit on, pretty amazing. Look at this, oh yeah. And a button here that lets us start the whole thing in motion. Now the way we made this train is we used 2 cart assemblers and yeah, this button activates them. So one thing you guys mentioned is that I should use furnace minecarts, but when I tried those, they got stuck on all of these uphill bits. So I went back to regular minecarts and there's no problem with those. Now at the moment the train is configured to stop at every single station. So let's hop on and zip around the colony. Oh boy, now you can't quite reach the button from the seat, so we might have to change maybe the design of the train so that you can, but for the time being we can just stand on the edge of the train and push the button. Oh, and we're in motion. Now I tried using levers, but yeah, there were some problems with that. Basically levers stayed on and the train kept going around. Oh no, who's this guy? Oh, it's Tobin! Oh, rest in peace Tobin, you're about to get mowed down by a train. Chugga 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 choo choo. Oh, ripperoni and pepperoni. Well, okay, it looks like he's, God. Oh my god, it's one of the biggest problems with the colony is the fact that these guards just like to zip around the colony on the rails. Part of me wishes this train could kill them so they weren't such a problem. Oh, he's coming back. Hello, Tobin. If there's one research I wish I could unresearch, it's the colonists use railways to get around one. It was great in the beginning, but now we're kind of done with it. Okay, well, Tobin's in trouble, but we're going to leave him to it because we've got a train to catch. So yeah, step onto the train and take a look at the colony. Now, I queued up almost everything to be level 4, and almost everything is level 4. The plantation is now level 4, and there's a lot more capacity down there. All of the farms are level 4, and big news, the university and the library are both level 5. Alyssa got those done while we were building the train tracks, so we can go and do some research in a minute. Let's keep this gravy train rolling. Now I do still need to configure the train station there. It doesn't actually have an entrance at the moment, but you know what, that's just a small problem, right? And also we need to put a station in here over at Courier Tower. At the moment there isn't any, but don't worry, that'll happen in the background. I couldn't build everything between episodes. And our sugarcane farm is still trundling around. Now it did break for some reason, so I had to redesign it, but don't worry, it still works the same. So yeah, so many of my buildings now are level 4. A few are still due to be upgraded, like the flower hut needs to be level 4, as well as the bakery. Oh, now check this out. As we come underground, you can see, oh yeah, my underwater fish tank scene, complete with a shipwreck. Isn't that pretty magical? Now also, I have a very important job for you dudes. If you're still watching, thank you for lasting like 5 minutes. Good job. Yeah. But basically, this train needs a name. So let me know in the comment section what you think we should call this train, and the comment with the most upvotes is gonna win. And that's what we'll call the train. So yeah, in the background you can see everything is being upgraded. Even these level 1 walls are getting a bit of TLC from Alyssa. So as you can see, everything has been upgraded in the colony. This crusher here is now level 4. I made the 2 wheels spin with create, and I made one spin against the other because I think it just looks way cooler. But yeah, level 4, amazing. We have a level 4 Fletcher's hut, of course, and I hope Mixterendo is happy with his new digs. There he is in the window. How's it going, Mixter? The glass blower hut is, of course, level 4 as well, and that means apparently it gets a roof. Probably gets very hot in there for old Percival Bubicus. The nether miner is level 4, and we have recruited Sir Vibes Sunsaw as a nether miner because we do need some bits and bobs for our level 4 and 5 buildings from the nether. Our mechanics hut is now level 4, and so Snoo Bond should be happy with that. Oh, it looks like there's also a really cool underground section. Oh yeah, this is really snazzy. Wow, I had no idea. Sometimes the real gems and beauty of a building is in the interiors and the stuff that you don't see underground. The school is, of course, also level 4, and look at this, the outside kind of has a weird playground with a kind of wooden tire swing. We have the entire set of our Farming Valley buildings also at level 4, starting with the plantation over here, looking pretty snazzy. Then coming by, the Rabbit Hutch is level 4, looks pretty cool. The Swineherd's hut is level 4, but again, oh man, these pigs, they're giving me serious issues. We're going to have to clear these guys out pronto. Also coming around, we have the sheep, cow, and chicken huts, all level 4 as well. And again, they've got their own problems with, well, ooh, I think we've run out of sheep. But yeah, animals escape all over the shop, and at this point, I've kind of given up, you know? Now, of course, the library and the university are both level 5 now, and that's a massive milestone. These are arguably the 2 most impressive buildings on any colony, and when you get them matching together like they do now, they do look really, really, really stunning. So I can't wait to get inside to the uni and see what new research we can do and explore the 2 buildings to see how they intertwine. Because when placed correctly, they do join perfectly. We have, of course, the Lumberjack at level 4 and the Carpenter's building. I couldn't really detect what has massively changed about the Carpenter's hut between level 3 and 4, but it's level 4 now, so there you go. Ooh, now that reminds me, as we come over to the Sifter's hut, we did have a couple of casualties while I was away or building the railways. One of those was the Sifter. Ripperoni and Pepperoni, he is no more. But at least his hut's at level 4, amazing. And as we come over to the Fisherman's hut as well, this bad boy is level 4 as well. And it looks like that means mostly adding like vines and things around it to make it look more rustic. We have our composter hut now at level 4, which is going to increase our ability to make more compost. And yeah, it looks pretty cool. There's even a weird bonfire in the middle. I'm not sure that's going to help us make compost, but yeah, sure, whatever. Our graveyard is, of course, also level 4, and that's really good news because I think it adds a crypt and even more spots for graves. So we'll have to go and see if we can find the graves of the people who died between episodes. Also, the mystical site. Now, I think this is level 3, not quite level 4 yet, so we'll take a look in-game in a minute. But yeah, there's some dudes chilling in here. Oh, and what's this? A golden apple, honeycomb, gold blocks. And as we come around past the florist's hut, you can see that's not quite level 4, but it's well on the way. Now, our town centre is completely level 5 now. That means town hall, warehouse, builder's hut, and the tavern. So we've been able to decorate this quite a lot, and you know what? I think it looks pretty snazzy. And swooping over to the restaurant, Chili Wowers, this bad boy is also level 4. Amazing. And that brings us finally around to the military rise, where most of our military buildings are. Now the barracks is level 4, but the guard towers on the barracks need to be level 4 as well. Also, these training academies, both for knights and archers, are level 4 now. But you can see what this has done to the walls behind it. So basically the walls that we're doing are going to look like the walls attached to these academies in the end. And as you can see over here, we've got a few problems with the alignment of the walls. So we are going to have to come around and fix these in the end. But also I think there's enough space here next to the enchanter's tent to build another Knights Academy. So there you go, my dudes. That is your whistle-stop tour of the kingdom, almost completely at level 4. Now, before we go and check out some research, I'm going to do a bit of sleeping. So yes, so much has happened basically between this and last episode. We've had deaths, we've had buildings being built, we've built our entire network now, mostly of railways. Oh, there's just so much that's been done. Everything is coming along amazingly. But the big question is, how many dudes? So if we come over here to the town square, there he is, old Strawfingers himself, safely locked away. Let's check on the town hall and yeah, see which jobs we lost and how many dudes we have. Oh yeah, wow, so a lot of houses have been upgraded now and we've got room for 114. Now we are trying to get to 200 dudes. That is our goal, and I think now that almost all the buildings level 4, we can start churning out houses, and that's going to get us a lot closer to that goal. Aha, yeah, so it was one courier that died, and of course one sifter. So let's go and find those jobs and replace them. Now the problem with finding which courier died is it could be any one of our couriers, but I think because the sifter died to a mob and the courier died, I think they both died over here on the coast, which means I think our courier is from Courier Tower. Anyway, let's do the sifter first. Oh, down we go. Let's take a look through his house. Oh, very snazzy indeed. Where's the sifter block? Here it is. Oh man, I love the look of this. Iron trapdoors look fantastic, don't they? So, manage workers, and who's the best guy for the job? Well, it looks like Ferdiladoo with an intelligence of 30, strength of 36, and focus of 21 is a great hire. Very simple, very easy. So, who's next? Right, Courier Tower. So I think it's probably one of these that has lost its courier. It might not be, but it's the best place to start, I think. It's not this one, that's got a worker. Lavena Lafay. Yeah, so the top floor is of course guard towers, which means it's not in Courier Tower. Okay, well, where's next? Well, the next most likely spot is underground, so let's go and check that out, see if it's one of these courier huts over here. Oh, there it is, Courier's hut number 4. Manage workers, and who's the best? Any old thing, Faye? Well, you're good enough. In you go. So another look at the town hall block is going to show us all of the buildings that we have queued up. Work orders, here we go. So we've got a house, a house, a house, a house. That's lots and lots of houses. Loads of wall sections, I think. Oh, no, wait, upgrading. So it's Crappington, Barracks Towers, Enchantment Towers, segments. Yeah, there's a lot of things in this list. So as much as we've done, there's still loads more to do. Most of this is walls, but yeah, as you can see, a lot to do. A lot of work underway. But it's something we can always keep on top of thanks to our resource scrolls. So Alyssa Jack, she's just working on walls, and that's fine. Oh, Booga needs a beehive. Where do we get beehives from? We had to dig one up, didn't we? Oh no, here we go. We can craft it with planks and honeycombs. Or we can teach to the carpenter, which is probably a better move. What's up, Usagi Fash? No, wait, no. Stay away from the water wheel, Usagi. No. It's not a toy. It's not a toy. Oh my god, we don't want him going the way of the other one. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, that's right. Honeycombs and beehives. Oh yeah, and a look at the clipboard shows us a lot of problems. There's crimson slabs, crimson stairs. Well, this guy can do those as well, I think. Okay, fantastic. So the last 3 things on this list are polished granite stairs. That's going to be the stonemason for sure. An enchanting table, I'm not quite sure who makes that. And honey block. Well, okay, let's find out. Honey block is made by a mechanic. Okay, and I have a feeling that they're going to be the one that makes the enchanting table as well. Yeah, they are. Perfect. Oh no, we've lost our Princeton University Teleport stone. Well, we'll have to go and grab that, but also we're going to rename this bad boy now. It was Princeton. It used to be, Harvard, and now it's going to be upgraded to, you guessed it, yeah, that's right, Yale. And that puts the last thing on our list as the granite stairs. And there we go, the clipboard almost completely cleared out. Let's have a sleep and start thinking about research. Now, one thing that's been super amazing is check this out. So the emerald upgrades that we did to upgrade the storage in the warehouse didn't give me more racks. They made the racks that we have much bigger. And look at this thing. This thing's freaking huge now. And every single one of these racks has all of this space. Is that not freaking insane? Yeah, it is. It's absolutely nutso. Oh, and of course, I'm not sure if I put this in the last episode or not, but we also added a waypoint at the skyscraper called Jenga Heights. Because, well, we needed a name for a tower, and, well, Jenga's like a tower, so it's the Jenga Tower, Jenga Heights. Why not? So, yeah, we're going to put the waystone right here. This bad boy is level 5 now. That means there's no more upgrading, and we're never going to need to rename this or replace it ever again. So we'll put this down, and we're going to call it Yale. Yale. Because Yale's a pretty cool name, right? Yeah, Yale's a pretty good university, I heard. And we're going to rename the building, of course, Yale. And there we go, Yale 5. Nice. So we have, we can have 5 researchers now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's assign another researcher. And you know what? It's going to be the evil dolphin. He's got intelligence 40, which means his other stats are going to level up very quickly. So even though they're only level 3 and 8, they will get up pretty quick. Because look at this. Our other university researchers are like, wow, knowledge 50, mana 50. That's nuts. So with 5 slots for research, what can we do? We've got so many buildings now up to level 4. And oh yeah, look at all these blue padlocks. Amazing. Oh man, and there it is. City. Increase max citizens plus max. So this will get us to, I guess, 200 dudes. 200 souls in the colony. That's amazing. So that's research I want to do. We're also going to do citizen walk speed because that's going to be huge for getting things from around the colony quicker. We'll do reflective for XP growth in the library. That's going to help our guys level up much quicker. Also, master gives us more XP in the library. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And for the 5th one, we're going to go down the technology tree. So what's a good one down technology? Oh yeah, here we go. Loaded. Citizen inventory plus 9 slots. So let me grab those materials and hightail it back here.
Oh yeah. No, better not.
So a bunch of gathering and loads of sleep. And now I'm ready to do some research. Here we go. So civilian. We're going to get city. Boom. Maximum number of civilians within our grasp. Reflective for more citizen XP growth. Swift for walk speed. Master for more XP while studying. And in technology, loaded for more inventory slots that's going to speed up our builders loads. Well, okay, there we go. That's all of the research complete. So let's take a look around this university and library. Now, like I said, the university and library from Medieval Oak do link together. So if you place them in the right spots, they go together seamlessly. So a level 5 university. Oh, it looks like it's a boarding university with places to sleep. Many bookshelves and many books, of course, important for studying. A beautiful garden with some glazed terracotta. And also it seems like glazed terracotta is definitely the prime decor in the uni. But like I said, this building seamlessly matches with the library. So when we go through this door, we are in the library. This is the bell tower. Up there you can see the bell and lots of gold. Delicious. And here we are in the library. Fantastic. These doors lead out into the university courtyard. Oh, excuse me, ladies. Oh, wait, that's the back door. And if we climb up the bell tower, you can see through this door as well, straight into the university. Oh my god, seamlessly flawless. Fantastic. And it looks like also the party has finished in the library. People aren't dancing around anymore. Man, what a load of bookshelves. Wait, why is that one blue? Oh, weird. So this one, it has books in it. Warped bookcase. Well, let's have a read. It's got Jaffa Recipe by a Dwarf. Elven Lich by Dunsulfrenius. Okay. And Vampire King. It's a bit dramatic. By Dunsulfrenius as well. Let's have a read of these then. Let's pick a nice spot to enjoy this book. Don't mind me, Milkman the Platypus. I wonder if you could milk a platypus. Well, probably, I suppose, right? Because well, I'm not going to milk you. Don't worry about it, bro. Anyway. Jaffa Recipe. Go to shop. Buy Jaffa. Question mark. Profit. Wait, is that it? Nothing else? Okay. Elven Lich. Renzovia. Oh, no, there's a name that rings a bell. Little is known of the elven demi-lich Renzovia. Rumour claims her body was broken and destroyed by the elven forces under High King Eldriny. Okay. The elves have forbidden all knowledge of the lich, and all I've found thus far are destroyed texts. Well, maybe you could find some punctuation, dude. And the journal of a lord named Blackwood. And why are some things in caps? That's weird. Which is vague, to say the least. Okay. What are these, like journal pages? It's a bit weird. Vampire King. What's this one? The Vampire King. Here we go. 2 pages of the 5 alpha evils. The Vampire King is not the most cunning, but is considered the most cruel of the End Pact. What is this trash? Am I being trolled here? Is this something that like the mod puts in like one of the bookshelves? It's like a troll. He reigns in the Scarlet Realm. I guess caps, because that's very important. Unable to cross the boundaries between the realms until the blood price is paid. It is unknown what this is exactly. However, the anemic aristocracy written by Gaz Mocker suggests this to be 200 souls. What? The condition or caliber of these souls is unknown. Oh dear, look like a bit of a typo there from Sulfrenaeus? Endosulfrenaeus? What's his name? Dunsulfrenius. What a weird name. Well, I'm going to put these back. Also, that Jaffa Recipe is lazy AF. So man, pretty exciting. Our research is fully underway. Now there's so much more we can research, and it's also probably time to start thinking about which specialty research we're going to do. So basically what I mean is, the last research in the chain over here, you see, the level 5, 16-hour research, you can only actually do one of these. Only one max level research can be unlocked per branch. And oh my god, there's some serious requirements for these. Look at this, 2,048 wheat seeds. But hang on a sec, one max level research per branch. So that means I could do all of these, in theory. Oh no, per branch, so woodwork. And I can only choose one of these. And then up here, biodegradable. Well, there's only one anyway. So what it's probably worth doing is gathering some stock minimums, I guess, for some of these things. Ah man, you know what, this probably isn't worth worrying about. We can cross these bridges when we get to them. Oh, sorry dog, did I get in your way? Wait, aren't you a chef? I guess he's multi-talented. Maybe he's at night school. Oh, that reminds me. Night school. The Combat Academy. Let's get home and craft one of those. So up to the military rise with my Combat Academy. Basically, yeah, like I said, we're going to need another space to train dudes. And I figured, why not over here at the back Now these walls are a little bit misaligned. So I'm not quite sure what we're going to do with that. In fact, there's some really ugly gaps here that I think rude dudes can get through in a pinch. So we'll have to fix this at some point. But for now, well, let's just, put down the Combat Academy. So what I'm going to have to do is go up to level 2, I guess, and try and match it up with the walls on the outside. So yeah, as you can see, if I bring it here, that's probably going to fix our wall problems. Oh yeah, perfect. And it doesn't overlap with this weird guard tower. Well, perfect. Pull the trigger. We're good to go on this bad boy. Now we could do alternative. Oh, we could do alternative. No, wait, we couldn't. That's a bit too big, isn't it? So we're going to stick with the old reg. There we go. It fits perfectly, so why mess with something that ain't broke? It's the old saying, right? Yeah. So who needs a job? Well, basically you can see we haven't assigned workers to the outer wall section, so anybody that's working on a wall doesn't have a job. And it looks like that's only Alyssa at the moment, so that's who it's going to be. And she'll do that post-haste. So another thing I've got to do is go around and add all of these new guard towers that are part of the barracks to the rallying banner. So I'll just do that. But I'm not going to lie, that's a pretty boring job. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one more ride of the train and say goodbye, I reckon. Now remember, in the comment section, I want you guys to place a comment with your suggested name for a train, and the one that gets the most upvotes or likes or, whatever it is the one we're going to choose. So, well, the one we're going to choose. There we go. Oh, amazing. So thank you very much for watching this episode of Better Minecraft Minecolonies. This episode I gave you a tour of the entire colony on the train. Amazing stuff. A massive thank you to Patreon members and subscribers. And until next time, keep those train names coming in and take care.